Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachak. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone, real well, as well as double honor to their elders. Peace and blessings to 144,000 pushing this word with all truth and sincerity, as well as peace and blessings to all the believers of Yahushai. It's just going to be a quick hit correction video, because I was listening to the apostles. Apostle Ramlab had brought out a scripture that I brought out, and it was Hebrews 12:1, and I didn't get a correct understanding of it. So like for that, let's read it, and I'll play the portion that the Apostle Ramlab was, speaking on it as well. But this is Hebrews 12:1. It says, "Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses," in the lesson I did, I mentioned that, speaking about those men of faith in Hebrews 11 chapter, that was off. So once again for that. Speaking about the believers, that they were compassed about, the believers of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai that was coming in. It says, from the top again, "Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doeth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us." Now let me play the portion of the video here. It's still live right now.
All right, in verse 21.
Can I get something real quick?
On, Apostle.
This is the Apostle Paul when he spoke about that. Hebrews 12:1, "Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which so doth easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us."
Nice.
So the elect are a small number in comparison to the nation of Israel, but the elect is still a big number.
That's right.
140,000 is nothing to sneeze at, and that's just the governing body,
The governing body.
the great multitude. So even though the elect, the 1/3 is small in comparison to the rest of the nation, they're still big. So it's a lot. It's like the Apostle Paul put it, a great of witnesses.
That's right. Solid point.
But you
right
got
there.
it.
Yup. That great cloud of witnesses is going into the brothers. All right. The audience that the Lord pretty much puts around us to observe and watch and learn. Okay, and I'd like to go to that verse.
So there you go, you heard it. Once again, Salaki for that, just making a quick hit correction video. Hebrews 12:1 again, it says, "Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses," the believers that was coming in. It says, "Let us lay aside every weight," the burdens that's the things that's weighing you down. Cast your burdens unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. It says, "And the sin which doeth so easily beset us," being in this flesh. We gotta be in the spirit more. It says, "And the sin which doeth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us." This being this truth is not a sprint, it's a marathon. You gotta so you gotta pace yourself in this truth, and it's patience always as well as goes into suffering. Coming into serving Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, this is a thing of suffering. You have to suffer with Yahweh Shai if we want to be glorified with them. So it says, "And let us run with patience the race that is set before us, looking unto Yahweh Shai, the author and finisher of our faith." See, Yahweh Shai showed us how to do it. He came in the flesh, born of a mother and father. Ain't no how to say virgin, literal virgin birth, and an angel that did something. Yahweh Shai had a father and mother. He came in the flesh, looking unto Yahweh Shai, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of the Most High. You see, we have to have that same mindset, the same mindset that Yahweh Shai had. Going through the sufferings that we're going through. Despising the shame, no matter if our life had to be on the line for it. Because we look into the joy that's set before us. We know that everlasting life is coming for us. But once again, just a quick correction video over Hebrews 12:1. And Salaki again, once again. The Lord willing, was edifying to the point, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachak. Double honor to the apostle and elders, great millstone, real well, peace and blessings to 144,000, pushing his word with all truth and sincerity. Shalom.